What is up, guys? Jake from OneHive here with our next recap video. This one was not as close as advertised, and I apologize. I really thought they were going to be better. They had a lot of war stars. They had a lot of wins, and their bases were higher level. Had than what we've been facing. So maybe I just looked too much into it and thought they were going to be better than they actually were. A lot of 2-star attacks, some 3 stars. They did fight, and we did really, really well. Actually, I thought at one time we might have a perfect war on this one, but those top 2 Town Hall 10s just didn't quite go down. But everything else was 3-starred and pretty early on. So really good job to everybody at OneHive. So many people have been just stepping up and really refining their game and bringing good attacks. We're really in a good place right now. We just need to get our numbers up a little bit, get some more Town Hall 10s, and we're going to be looking really, really good. So good job to everybody at OneHive. Keep it up. Let's check out some attacks. Again, Dennis just killing it lately. Just bringing such solid attacks, just good game plans, executed well. Coming in from the top, 2 golems. Obviously wants to get down here and take out the air defense, the queen, that Inferno Tower, the CC troops, and I believe the goal probably was to get to that second air defense, looking at the angle he took. Perfect setup, Wizards, creating the funnel, everything working in, letting those golems do the tanking on the outside while everything's being cleared, then sends the wall breakers in to open up the compartments. One wall breaker even gets in there and triggers a bomb for him, so that's nice. Nice and patient on the king, waited for everything to develop, then sends the king in. Now the CC troops will be targeting the golems, not the king, so that's good. Jump spell goes down, let everything in. Obviously, the king's locking right onto the queen. She's going down, and then from there, he's going in and targeting that mortar and then Inferno Tower. So right there, the barbs that he spawned took out the first air defense. The king's taken out the first mortar tower, and the queen is just going for a walk here. Why she did that, I'm not sure, but it actually works out okay. She takes out a few buildings on the outside, and then finally focuses on that air defense, gets it taken out, and allows Dennis to start his air attack right here. Just sending in Lava Hounds, letting them come in at a long angle there to really soak up any potential bombs, and then just targeted balloons all the way around. These balloons right here I think were a good touch because they're going to go straight to that Expo in the core, except for they are actually going to trigger some air skeleton traps, and those right there, they're going to wreak havoc on his balloons until they work their way around down here where some Lava Hounds are busting and some pups can help take them out. Really nice freeze spell there. Holding down that Expo, that air defense, and Inferno Tower. So good placement, good high value freeze there. Good rage placement in the core. Again, had to get those pups raged to take out those air trap skeletons because they were just devastating his balloons. Finally, the pups get him under control. He's got a few balloons left, and it's just going to be enough to come in and take out the last few defenses and allow those outside pups just to do their thing and get the cleanup and the 3-star. So really nice attack. Good job. Everything about it was done well, planned well, and executed well. So good job, Dennis. Keep it up, buddy. All right, let's look at a couple more here. We got Big taking on number 6. This was a nice attack. Just a perfect Town Hall 9, GoLaLoon, perfect base selection for it. I mean, you look at what he's got here. You got the queen. You got 2 air defenses right there handy. Love the giant. Look at the giant up there. Had to create his funnel. He knew that, so the 5 troop space is worth it. He put it down. Probably too many wizards up there because he lost all them after the giant went down, but still, bringing the giant, that extra little touch to ensure that his heroes aren't wandering, that they're being funneled in, perfect, brilliant. Everything's going good at this point. The king's going in, take out the queen. Right there, the CC troops are coming out. It has a lightning for it. The golem's still out there doing their tanking. This one's going to lock onto this air defense over here, and that with a archer is going to take it out. I like how he threw that wizard down there on that cannon after everything was locked onto the golem there. That's nice. So right now he's got the queen dead. He's got the CC troops dead. He's got 2 air defenses dead. And right here about to take out an Expo that's pointed up. So really has a leg up on this one. Pretty much over at this point. As long as he doesn't just fall asleep, he places his spells correctly. It's going to be a 3-star. Sending his Lava Hounds in at different angles. Targeted balloons, and then he's got a couple rages just to propel them straight into the base. So beautiful attack by Big. Really nothing that I would critique or change on it. Just again, the perfect base selection, the perfect composition. deployment, spell placement, all of it was just brilliant. And that's what, happens. You get a 3-star when you do all that right, which Big did, and, a decisive 3-star. It wasn't really even close. Just absolutely wrecked this base. Right there, you see he's got 1 hound left that's actually going to get busted. I believe that little air skeleton is chasing it around, and you're going to do him a favor and pop it right there. And he's going to have a few extra troops for cleanup. So really nice job. Just completely rolled through that base. Everything about it was great. Good job, buddy. All right, let's look at a couple more here. The next one we're going to look at is Acurazine taking on number 8. Just a beautiful hog attack. I like what he did here. It's again, just great base selection. This is not a good base. A Southern teaser, especially at Town Hall 9, even at Town Hall 10 these days, it's ridiculous. But at Town Hall 9, not a good idea. But just the way he did it, the way he looked at the base, broke it down, I like it. You see the composition there. He's got 2 golems. He's going to send right up the middle here. Actually, excuse me, I believe that's right, 2 golems. One of his own and one in the CC. Got to send him right up the middle. He actually brought a few Valks there, which is interesting, just to get in that core, help everything out. Everything is working their way up. Wizards, witches, all of it going straight up the middle. He brought the C2 troops, he lured and brought them down. But right here's what I really liked. He knew that if he could keep his hogs out of that middle there, out of that core, there's no giant bombs on the outside of this. There's no giant bombs in there by the queen. It's just a matter of keeping heals on your hogs then and letting your kill squad work their way through. Right there, that jump spell is perfect because that allowed his king and queen to get in there and take out that defensive queen that was being pesky and had locked onto his hogs for a moment. But again, look how much work these hogs are doing. He didn't even have that many hogs really, but they're pretty much wrecking everything. The kill squads in the core, taking out some high HP buildings, but not doing a lot of damage to the defensive buildings just yet. The hogs are taking care of that, so they're going to work their way up. He's still got a few left. No heal spells, but they're not taking much damage, so really not a lot of heal spells needed. Just those last few archer towers up top, and then that cannon, and it is all over. So really nice job, Acurazine. Just, again, good base selection, good attack, and really enjoyed watching it, man. All right, let's move one more. And then we're going to move on. There was a lot of good attacks this war, but I'm going to use a couple of them for a how-to video, and I've got a cleanup video coming, so watch for all of that. The last one we're going to look at is Miguel taking on number 28, and I just really enjoy this Town Hall A attack that I just thought was great. You look at this base, there's 4 potential spots for double giant bombs when the attack starts there. Eliminates one of them with this with his lure, taking out those 2 cannons that are the 2 balloons, taking out that cannon, and you see the Tesla pop there. So right there, 1 double giant bomb spot eliminated. Here he comes in from the side. He's going to drag the CC troops over. We'll fast forward just a little bit to speed that up. Drops his barbs for distraction. Witches go down out of the CC, backed up by a few wizards. That's going to take care of all that. And then right here, he's going to deploy his 2 golems. Their goal is to get into those 2 compartments on the left side here. He wants them in there, taking out 2 more potential giant bomb possible spots. So they're going to work their way into that. He's got his witches and his wizards creating funnels and just taking out buildings as they work their way in. He's got a couple wall breakers here left. Right there, lets one side in, and then the bottom side just got busted through from those skeletons. And again, right here, you see now 3 of the 4 double giant bomb possible spots are gone. They're no longer possible spots. Now he sends his hogs in, just letting them back up his kill squad. That was smart. Just working their way through the base, keeping heals on them. He knows there's no giant bombs until he gets over here to this, by that Tesla, there's a spot for a single. And over here by this cannon on the right side, there is a potential spot for a double. So you see he covers the bottom spot with 1 heal. He's got 1 heal left over for the potential double, but you see the Tesla pop there. Now he knows there's not any doubles. It's just a bunch of singles. He drops the heal, few back end balloons, and this one is over. So just really, really proficient. Eliminate, people look at that base, say, oh, there's too many spots for bombs, I'm not going to hog it. But absolutely not. If you know what you're doing, you dissect the base, you eliminate the giant bomb spots one at a time. That's perfect. That's how you do it. So really nice attack, man. All right, guys, that is it. Again, wish this one would have been closer, but it wasn't. Oops, sorry about that. But really good job to everybody at OneHive. Hopefully the next war is a little more competitive, and you guys will get to enjoy that. Thanks for watching. Until then, Jake from OneHive reminding you guys to suck less.